Everything crashed.
Got a boy back home in Michigan, and it tastes like Jack when I'm kissing him. So I told him that I never really liked his friends, and he's gone and he's calling me a bitch again. It's a guy that lives in the Garden State, and he told me that we make it till we graduate. So I told him that the music will be worth the wait, but he wants me in the kitchen when it's dinner plate. I believe I'm not too big, but Jesse, get the best of me. Look, I don't mean to frustrate, but I always make the same mistakes. Yeah, always make the same mistakes, cause I'm very low. Ooh, ooh. But you can't blame me for trying. You know I'd be lying, saying going away. Ooh, ooh. That could finally fix me. Looking at my history, I'm very low. Got a girl with cat.
My bad. My stuff kind of glitched a little. Violets are blue. Hello. Side of the ocean. That noise in-laws and the boys are running chainsaws. Get tossed. It's all the addiction. Got a girl from the south. Oh my god. First time seen her walk by. Now about to fuck on my chair.
Had to get her number. It took me like 6 weeks.
Man. Like that's it. Body like a bad girl. Driving with my eyes closed. I know every curve like the back of my head. 15 and 30. I ain't in no hurry. Ow.
I'ma take it slow just as fast as I can. But you remember jeans, you don't need no belt. But I can turn them inside out. I don't need no help. Gotta get like honey.
In a little bit, I might do a try not to laugh.
See me riding like Bonnie and Clyde, moving 95, 39, 149, yeah. Looking for the wrong one to push my luck. She loves shotgun like it ain't no thing. Turn the radio up so the girl can sing like. Pull up to the party like I was something. Tonight is bottles up. Put it on down, rock this quiet little conference.
What's wrong with him?
Drop it to the radio.
He's perfect.
Find a kid in the video. Pick it on back. You little mama looking at you like that. Think you wanna slide over in my girl's throat. It's not as bottles up. Get more. Not as bottles up.
Get him up. Get him up.
Girl, I got to my hat. You never thought a country song making me like that, yeah. And she's doing any days ago. She got.
Why do I feel Irish all of a sudden? Ow. 800. Nice.
Well, the boys around here don't listen to the Beatles run old Bo Seekers through a jukebox needle at the honky tonk where the boots stomp all night. What?
That's right.
Yeah, what they call work, digging in the dirt. Gotta get it in the ground before the rain comes down to get paid to get the girl in your four-wheel drive.
Yeah, the boys around here drinking that ice cold beer, talking about girls, talking about trucks,
Running them red dirt
roads are kicking up dust.
The boys around here sending up a prayer to the man upstairs. Backwoods legit, don't take no shit.
Chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco spit. Oh, you bet. Revive. Yahoo! Yahoo! Ooty booty. Oh, that's it.
No place, no place, no shit place. We got a fly, shot down, firing back straight down.
No! No! Ah! I don't know what that means.
I ain't rich, but I damn sure wanna be. Working like a dog all day ain't working for me. I wish I had a rich uncle that'd kick the bucket and I was sitting on a pile like Warren Buffett. I know everybody said money can't buy happiness, but it can buy me.
This guy walked in one.
It can buy me a truck to put. It can buy me a Yeti one.
How did I die? Oh, I died once. Can I be a villain? Can I be a killer? 7.8. Okay, that's not too bad. That's where she releases. So I'm gonna.
I wasn't trying to feel like this. I wasn't trying to feel nothing at all. I just came to meet my friend and try to drink a long week off. I didn't want to stay too late.
Bro, this guy's doing that fuck ass emote.
I was doing my own thing. Yeah, up until you sat down. I thought that I'd kiss it, but
Oh my god. Oh, there's that motherfucker. Yeah, I see you. Don't I'm your son. Turn around. Bro, I hear him. I'm just sitting peacefully. I couldn't beat it. Give me Tomioka. God, no, not that monkey. Bro, you're gonna give away my spot. Go away. I can whistle. I'm still thinking about the things you do. So I don't wanna be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. Can you fight the fight? I need somebody who can take control. Yeah. I know exactly what I need to do. Cause I don't wanna be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. But what would you make me do? I wish somebody knew. Oh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. What would you make me do? Hey, somebody new. Oh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. I swear to God. Bro. They're giving away my spot. I have 30 seconds left. Been up since the crack of dawn, just trying to get paid. Been hotter than 100 suns. I can't find no shade. Just 2 more rows and I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm shutting this tractor down. Oh, yay! Okay, mine is now 25% chance. I'm just getting back to my spot. I've had good luck there so far, so. Also, there's like dense black fog, so. Bro, I swear to God, if I hear that Italian music one more time. Cock-a-doodle-doo, clacks, walking on my nightstand, slapping my alarm clock. Stumble to the pot, got coffee on the stove top, button up the blue collar, time to make a food swap. I left? I lived. Oh, he left. Whew. Nice. Is that all? Killers. Oh my God. No, I don't want the torture. I saw how he plays. Okay, I guess. Okay. I do want. Where do I vote at? Here?
Yeah, man. So we back in
Half the time, but also half the time not. Bro stuck inside with me.
Thank God the week is done. I feel like a zombie gone back to life. Back to life.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Suddenly, we all got our hands up.
I lied. I'm going to fuck.
Ain't I seen you before?
Boo!
I remember those eyes. Baby, tonight, take us falling in love again. Yeah, baby, tonight, falling in love again. So dance like it's the last night of your life. Won't get
Come here.
you
Come here.
right. Baby, tonight, take us falling in love again.
Come here. Don't run.
Tomorrow, that's just right now. Don't set the roof on fire. Gonna burn this motherfucker down.
Yo, breaking my ankles over here.
Hands up. When the music drops, we both put our hands up.
Yeah, I got movement too, buddy. Come here, player.
I think I remember those eyes. Baby, tonight.
No. Come here, buddy. Yeah, I know. I said I wasn't gonna kill you. I lied so bad. Bro, you're trapped in a room. No, I.
That's how we roll. My life is a movie and you just TiVo. Mommy got me twisted like a dreadlock. She don't wrestle, but I got her in a headlock. If I never do make a bedrock, mommy on fire. So red hot. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide as I step in the room. I'm a hustler, baby, but that you knew. And tonight is just me and you. Baby, tonight, DJ is falling in love again. Yeah, baby, tonight.
Yeah.
She got us falling in love. Let go from love. It's like it's the last night.
Hey, buddy. Bro, I'm just making people crash out now. Come here. I'm gonna kill player. Yes! I killed 5 people. Survive 3 more minutes. Oh, dude, that was so fun.
To dance. I hit the floor 'cause that's my plans. I'm wearing all my favorite brands. Give me space for both my
Oh, this is beautiful.
hands. Yeah, 'cause it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on. I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go.
Hey, I swear not to every time. I swear that before that the back, but never donate their billions of dollars. There's a lot that you don't know, probably. I love you, but you're more into a rock, so you don't know very many.
I'm feeling good.
Oh, I can break ankles like this. Woo! Weave. Woo! Weave. Oh! Weave! Weave! Woo! Weave! Weave! Demon Jones, Johnny in the end zone. Micro, no that. Weave. No, no, don't run. I want to break your ankle some more. Maybe on Jesse. I thought you were talking about my little brother for a second. Alright, whatever you say, midget. Said it right there. Weave. Bro. Oh. I'm feeling good. Oh, I can't turn. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You say you love me, I say you hate me. Woo! You're not my lover, more like a brother. I know you since we were like 10. Yeah, don't stop talking that shit. Only gonna push me away, that's it. When you say you love me, that made me crazy. Here we go again. Don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going nowhere without a fight. You can be reasoned with, don't be impolite. I told you 1, 2, 3, 4. That was so disrespectful. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? Yes, that's fine. Yes. Haven't I made it obvious? Again? Oh my god, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, dude, this game's so fun. No, I don't know this one. Eh. I want that emote. Come here, boy. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Remind me a little bit of Dead by Daylight. Weave. Ooh. No, come here. Still got me hooked, been hooked for a while. If you gotta follow, you ain't going yet. I'm fast as fuck. Ah! In your bed, if you got some room for a little regret, let me know, girl, I'm already there. Yeah. If you feel what I'm feeling, let's mix it up. You got my number, baby, hit me up. If you need a little late night, pick me up. I hope you get lonely tonight. We gotta make up, just kiss me. We can straight and blame it on the whiskey. You ain't gotta wake up and miss me, no. I hope you get lonely tonight. Woo! No. Down. Spinning in the neon, or burning up the sheets with my tea on. Either way, the thought is turning me on, and I can't shake it, girl. Wind away. If you feeling what I'm feeling, let's mix it up. You got my number, baby, hit me up. If you need a little late night, pick me up. I hope you get lonely tonight. We gotta make them just kiss me. We can straight and blame it on the whiskey. Nope. You ain't gotta wake up and miss me, no. Come here. I hope you get lonely tonight. Hey, buddy. I know Bro Screen. Oh, you motherfucker. You trying to get me stuck, huh? Stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, oh, buddy got moves. Why does he jump like that? Yeah, that's fair. I killed 5 again. $30, not bad. Now, what I will do, I would. How much are lucky spins? But there's a little bit of fire under all that smoke. You know how word gets around. Back in the day, you were straight. I don't want this killer though. I want. You don't need no filter. Dead, you a killer. You with all my intentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen cooking up, get your own bread. Heart full of equity, you're an ass. Make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only. Shout out to your mom and dad for making you. Stayed in a position, they did a great job. Okay, I don't want to listen to Justin Bieber. Woo! Boom gun. Hey girl, you make me wanna write a song. Sit you down, sing it to you all night long. I had a melody in my head since you walked in here and knocked me dead. Yeah, girl, you make me wanna write a song. And it goes like, oh, what I wouldn't do to wrap my name on your heart, to wrapping my arms, baby, all around you. And it goes like, hey, girl, I'm blown away. Yes, starts with a smile, and ends with that all night long slow kiss. Yeah. You said come just as you. I love you just the way God made you, girl. You don't make mistakes. What you call your imperfections, I call beautiful, baby. The way your hair's a mess in the morning when you open your eyes. The way it never goes by when you say that you'll be ready and fast. Oh no, oh no. Come on, late. Dodged. Fuck. Oh, you got the shadow clones. That's fun. I drink tequila straight. It's like all the heads right now. I wish that I could say I'm wrong. I'm sorry that I let you down. Let you down. All these voices in my head. Oh my god. I wish that I could say leave. Oh. I'm sorry that I let. Yeah. Bonk. Bitch slap. I ain't never had a pot to fear, saying welcome to the country live in. I'm taking what is given, fried chicken that's brand new leg, and I was raised on fast food rib. Front porch and grin, and as long as I'm here, I'ma drink some beer and keep my country folks chill. Man, it show the city just what they missing. Cooking rings up in the kitchen. Oh, he finally got me. Just how we did it. Cornbread with the fix, and man, you think we slipping? Little shine and some fishing. Take it out running and hog hunting, scare you like the dig. Y'all nice. Redneck in your belly kind of country. Yeah, I almost won. It was like 50-50. Big skin, I won't lie. That's like the first time I've been defeated in a while. Someone go against me. Yeah, I don't believe that's a 0-0. Ooh. Ooh. Look at the cheap puppy. Come on, dude. Bro, I only cast one move.
Open up the champagne. It's my house. Come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door.
Bro, I got a little scared.
Cause we've done this before, so you
Come on. Alright, my win rate right now 65. Let's get it back up. Oh! 2 wins. Bink! What the fuck? Met you in corner booth. You were twirling your hair and I just had to stare for a minute. So I was laughing at your stack of books. Then you shot me that smile. Hey, beautiful girl in your own little world. I'm only one. Go. Okay. I got Demon Fox, so. My win rate. Dude! Oh! Fuck. Shit. I'm.
Are you sitting at home all alone trying to fall asleep? Are you staring a hole through your phone praying that it rings? Are you watching a movie that you've seen 1,000 times?
Yeah! Took your arm!
Or maybe playing some air, getting lost in your favorite lines.
Bink!
You just might be doing whatever it takes to drown out the noise. But I just want to hear your voice. I'm one number away from calling you. I said I was through, but I'm dying. Inside, got my head in a mess. Girl, I confess, I lied when I said I'm leaving.
Not coming back.
I feel whiskey or the midnight rain. But everywhere I go, I see your face. In my brain, dialing up everything I want to say. But I'm still one number away.
Owie.
Are you stuck in a red light with a Marlboro light on your head? Does the smoke in your mirror declare?
I didn't even get a chance! I mean, I slept the fuck out of her though. I'm not gonna ping, 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 ping. Yeah. Turn on the fire. Aww. I took 107 damage. My god. Beautiful. Oh. Okay, yeah. His arm! No! Ooh! 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 Ooh!
Real country girl.
down home. Country.
Smack. Ah!
Little number in a pickup truck. Daddy sweet money done jacked it up. It's a party all nighter from South Carolina. A bad mama jammer from down in Alabama. She's a raging Cajun lunatic from Brunswick. Juicy Georgia Peach with a thick southern drawl. Sexy swinging ball. Brother, she's all country.
I was in the middle of something. Alright. Okay. So now we're doing reaction videos. Oh yeah. Wait, are y'all even able to see my stuff? Why does Jinxie have baby oil? Okay, make sure.
I wish my man would just sniff the hole. What? Talking about Dr. Squatch's soap.
Okay.
This isn't even the funny one. Hold on. Let me find a funnier one. There we go. That works.
Welcome to Scumtown High. Underneath that censored bar is the uncensored director's cut of Scumtown High, which you can watch on scumtownhigh.com after watching this YouTube-friendly cut. Now, that's not to say that all violent scenes are censored in this cut, but some scenes are more gruesome than others, and things like this, and even this will never see the light of day on YouTube, including words like
Oh, of course. It costs money. Why not just make it free so everyone can watch it? I don't want to watch them anymore. Okay, I don't. No, I don't want to. No. I guess we'll just watch the. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me something to drink. Just look at the luxurious man for a second. Jesse. Alright, I'm back.
Now, to explain the runtime of the film, I funded Scumtown High 100% by myself. So, I only had about a 40-minute runtime in me, which technically makes it a short film, and I'm okay with that. I bring that up because the success of this film will help me create future projects on an even bigger scale. So, to the true fans who know how much this means to me, here's the best way to support myself and my film. Watch this censored cut of Scumtown High so it grows on YouTube. I want you to get active in the comments section by writing questions that I will be answering in a Scumtown High Q&A video. And finally, the most important part for the success of this film. After watching this YouTube-friendly censored cut, go to scumtownhigh.com to watch the uncensored director's cut to see what you missed. And I guarantee you, you're going to want to see what you missed. And for you TV viewers, you'll be able to cast and airplay the uncensored director's cut to your TV. If you guys know me, you know that I've been battling censorship since the beginning of my career. So this is the first time ever that I can give you guys a fully uncensored experience, and that means the world to me. I know you want to watch, so I'm going to wrap this up quick. Scumtown High could be seen as edgy or highly offensive, but it is my goal to bring back this type of comedy. So if you're easily offended, please pause the movie, take a deep breath, and take the tampon out of your... Without further ado, class is now in session. I present to you Scumtown High. Enjoy. Betsy, what's 20 minus 5? Is it 10? You're such a dumb bitch. I've been this Tyler hat. 30, Betsy. Will you do my weapons? Here's my Glock 19. Single. Shit! We're gonna play Hey Betsy. Hello?
Hello, Betsy?
Who's this?
That's none of your concern. What are you doing right now?
Well, I just got done playing with my...
Really now?
Yeah, it's sort of like my nighttime ritual.
It's funny you say that. I have a nighttime ritual myself.
Oh, yeah?
I like to play with people's insides.
Lucky for you, my parents are out of town, so why don't you come on over and show me a good time?
I'm on my way. What the hell was that?
That's none of your concern. What are you doing right now?
I'm talking to you, aren't I?
What are you, stroking that girthy meat stick?
Girthy meat stick?
I bet you're a big boy, aren't you?
The biggest.
What am I watching?
I do have a pretty big knife.
Then why don't you come and stab me with it?
Maybe I will.
Oh, God.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Well, before I started playing with my I was watching this slasher movie, but, you know, everything they make nowadays is just too gory for me.
I agree. We've become so desensitized. Do you like slasher movies?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite slasher movie?
Halloween, hands down.
Oh, yeah?
There's just something so simple about Michael Myers, you know? Freddy's a little too weird for me. Jason has all that toxic masculinity.
Leatherface?
Well, Leatherface is
How about the little guy?
Oh, and Chucky. I don't know, every time I watch Child's Play, I just start laughing.
What about Ghostface?
Now, that's way too simple. A basic-ass boyfriend behind the mask with a knife? He doesn't even scare me.
Grabs the...
What do you want from me?
Your insides.
I'll let you do whatever you want to.
Not those insides, Betsy. You don't get to your way out of this one.
I always get the my way out.
Well, not tonight.
Grabs the butt plug. Oh, God! What am I watching?
Not my pants!
Not the
Rowdy
steel
has
toed
20 in his
Tims.
mouth, and 5 men removed their from his mouth. How many are in Brock's mouth? 15! Good job, Tyler. Yes. Mr. Calloway. You're late? Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Peters. My alarm didn't go off. It's the first day of school, Quinn. I know. I'll make sure to be here on time tomorrow. Class, what do we say about being tardy? Tardy puts the tard in retard. You tell him, Jimmy. Why is Quinn Calloway here? I don't know. I thought he graduated. He was held back. What? Oh, shit. He's a super senior? God, if I were held back, I'd come in here and kill every single one of you. Yeah, Tyler, I'd do the same thing. Hey, Jeffrey, shut the up, see? You're not me. I'm better than you. No, you're not. I'm him. Dude, yo, you want me to pull it out? You want me to pull it out right now? I'll pull mine out. Class, who can answer the question correctly on the board? Bobby! What the Dude, I've been in your class for 4 years. You still can't tell that I'm blind? Oh, come on, Bobby. He didn't mean it. Shut the up, bro. I'm over here. Shut the up, bro. All right, guys. If Betsy has 110 bodies, and in the next week she has 17 bodies, is she in my class this year? Melissa, you guys are like best friends. You hear anything from her? Yeah, I spoke to her last night. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Oh, shit!
Gina Weathers here, reporting breaking news. Scumtown High's beloved star student Betsy Robbins was stabbed to death late last night in the comfort of her own home. Officials say that the killer was wearing a mask and an all-black hooded cloak.
Class, please welcome today's guest speaker, Mr. Yang.
Hi, Mr. Yang.
It's him! Get on the ground! Get on the fucking ground! Stop resisting! Get on the ground! My little baby girl.
This is kind of
This is such a kind soul. Mr. Robbins? Now listen, was my daughter a filthy slut? Yeah. Yeah, she was. And did she the whole Scumtown football team? Yeah. Yeah, she did. Like mother, like daughter. That's how I met her father. He saw these, he had to put a ring on it. Woo! Hey, you know she got the biggest tits in Scumtown. Big old titties, you know? Big old Scumtown titties. Yeah. Knock, knock, door is open. Oh, God, Gina, what I'll tell you about these damn news reports? This is some serious shit. Let the police handle their business. We'll get back to you with a story. Get the hell out of here. Hey there, Gina. Hi. Put your f***ing hands up! No, I'm just kidding. Get the f*** out of here. Mr. and Mrs. Robbins, I just want to say I am so sorry about that. And the last thing we want is a news reporter breaking news on a story they don't even know. Not to
What
mention
am I
both of you are
watching?
grieving family, so you deserve privacy at a time like this. Now, let me first start off by telling you the killer left this. Oh, that's a mask? A mask. Most likely multiple masks, just like a prop. And we think the killer just wants us to know what he or she looks like. Now, the internet is going with the white-faced killer. Now, we checked for prints, hair, saliva, cum, loads of cum. We got nothing. Good news is, we got a suspect in custody. Oh, thank God. Now, we're not too sure about how strong of a suspect he is, so, I want to talk to everyone at Scumtown High who knows Betsy Robbins. Everyone knows Betsy. She's the most popular girl in school, you know. She the whole football team? Every single one of them. Damn, man. This is going to be harder than I thought. Ow, Jimmy, what did I say about using the sink? Use a f***ing toilet, man! And read.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's gone. Do you have anything to say about any of this? No. Not really. No?
I know.
Not really? What is that supposed to mean? It means that, I don't know, none of this is surprising. I mean, come on. This is Betsy Robbins we're talking about. And so she's cheated on 90% of Scumtown. Oh, you're gonna make this a slut-shaming thing. Well, if I'm the sheriff, that's what I'm looking at. There is a laundry list of people with motives. Aren't you on that list? I was with Betsy for like 2 weeks. And then she sucked off Matt Darwin, but... Oh, so you're the jealous killer. 2 weeks wasn't enough for me to give a shit. Hey, what about Quinn? If being held back turns you into a masked murderer, then sure. Well, why not just drop out and say, School or me? Okay, Melissa. You see how sad and depressed he is? So you think you can fix it? Exactly. Tell me how it goes. Okay. How about
Hey,
Tyler?
I'll change it. It got interesting, okay? My bad.
I spent the last 2 months building the ultimate secret door for my home office, solving dozens of mind-bending challenges and pushing my skills to their limits. But to test how secret this door really is, I've been hiding the entire project from my wife. This is the first time she's seeing it, and at the end of the video, we're gonna find out if she can solve the secret lock and open this door. This project started 2 months before the reveal with one of my favorite satisfying woodworking techniques. Right here, I'm using a power carving disc on an angle grinder to create a scalloped pattern in these pieces of Douglas fir. There's just something about this pattern that I love. I've been using it on a bunch of my projects lately, and where I live in Vancouver, British Columbia, a lot of people have solid wood front doors, many of them made from Douglas fir, which has a beautiful, rich color. It's also just an amazing tree native to this part of the world. This is a picture.
I found this site called Box.gg that'll let you unbox.
This is a real Springlock suit, and I'm gonna get inside. Instead of using my real body, I'm gonna use this one. It's got bones and organs and everything to perfectly replicate a human body. But how do we make a suit that actually Springlocks? More importantly though, why? Like, why spend months making a literal death trap? It's simple really, peer pressure. Y'all really started commenting this when I made my self-tightening Spidey suit, and it uses this memory metal to pull the suit tight. So no matter what size you are, the suit will go from baggy to tight with the push of a button.
Don't get Springlock failure. Springlocks.
It got so many requests from you people on the internet, and that's kind of the rule here. So comment what you want to see me make next, because clearly I'll do it. But how does the suit actually Springlock and work in real life? That is what I'm gonna build. Alright, so at Universal at the Five Nights at Freddy's horror maze, and I hear they got a bunch of animatronics and all sorts of gadgets from the movie and game, all built in real life. And I mean, I kind of doubt they have a working Springlock suit, but maybe we'll get some ideas. Oh, there's Freddy. Alright, he's like the main animatronic. This video does not do this justice, by the way. Like, it's freaky seeing all of this in real life. It got me fired up to make my own, and right in time for Halloween, too. They also showed the inside of his head with these spinning blades, but that doesn't make much sense to me. I know it's supposed to be a horror suit, but like, blades are too obvious. I want every part of my Springtrap to look like it could function and make the suit work. Maybe using something like this mousetrap. I mean, it's kind of the exact idea that we want, you know, super rickety. Oh, hair trigger. Super janky, wiry frame. That's kind of perfect. We want big mousetrap energy for the suit. The problem is, these mousetraps don't even hurt that much.
Leave the cat alone.
These mousetraps don't even hurt that much. Oh, problem is these mouse. Oh, much. Oh, that was fun. Oh, like I'm not even scared of this. Say your mice have been juicing, or you want to catch something bigger. Boom, bigger mousetrap. Look at that thing. Whoever made this is like psychotic, by the way. It's not even like a prop. Like this thing actually fit like this in the shoe of the Freddy costume or something like that. All right, let's load it. Oh God! Don't put your hand inside. We gotta push this down. It is careful. I'm trying, bro. Why is my hand completely in the bear trap? All right, release. Oh. Dude. Are you gone? Yeah, a little bit. It's okay. There's got to be a better way. As evolved Homo sapiens, we figured out how to farm.
Why were you puking?
So this is my leg. We're getting.
What did you do?
2, 1. Ooh! Look at that, and it's on. That is horrifying. It's on so tight. It's on. It's a very snug fit. Oh God. The cucumber test. Oh! 3, 2, 1. Oh, we didn't get it. That's lame as. All right, we gotta go bigger. To this right here. Oh, it's really heavy. This is a literal bear trap that you can buy on the internet. God, I love the internet. Look at how terrifying this looks. Those are teeth. Quite literally a bear trap, which is pretty ironic considering we're building an animatronic bear trap. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, that was clean in half. In 3, 2, 1. Oh. Yeah, see how that is no longer connected to the leg?
Doesn't break bare bones, as you mean.
Really?
That's what I read about online.
These jaws close around the bear's leg with enough force to hold it in place, but not enough to break bones or cut the skin.
It doesn't break bare bones?
It keeps the skin and the bones intact in a humane way.
Kowalski, damage report. Dare I say, off to a great start. Also, if it wasn't clear, we're not going to hurt anybody in this video. We're doing it all safely and scientifically. Yeah, I would not suggest trying this yourself. Maybe just use it as inspiration to build your own crazy projects. Actually, if you do build something cool, send it to me on Instagram. I'll pick some to feature at the end of the video, and I'll send you a 3D printer or whatever other tool like that you might want to help with your projects. Then your projects can help inspire other people to build stuff, and it just keeps snowballing. But the spring lock gadget I'm most excited about is this. Like, check it out. We bend this rod and add just a little bit of heat. It'll spring back to shape automatically. It's like magic. I'm a magician! Come on! As I said, I've used this metal called Nitinol in a couple other projects before, like with my self-healing Iron Man helmet. Basically, you can beat up on it all you want, even shoot it in the face, and it'll just go back to normal with a little bit of heat. It's actually so crazy and very cursed looking, like it's perfect for this project. All we gotta do is make it go the other way, so it'll squish on its own. So I'm sharpening the Nitinol rods into a spike, then bending and clamping them in place. Then I'm heating them up past their activation point. As you can see, it's fighting the clamp, trying to straighten out wherever I heat it. But once we go past that critical point, it gives up and buckles in that spot. And now it's been reprogrammed, so whenever it cools, it'll always want to go back to that new shape. Also, look how it changes color as it heats to higher and higher temperatures. That's so cool. So I sharpened and bent 3 more rods and built a rig to hold them so they all curl up. Now the best part, we don't even need a torch to activate them. If we just short circuit a battery, they get super hot because titanium's very resistant to electricity.
So I did this right. When I plug in this battery, it snaps shut all on its own. No mechanics, there's no motors. Oh god. Whoa! Whoa! They're hot. Really cool. That worked way better than I thought. It's like stiff because it's still hot. Like you can't. So you're like locked in there. Ah! Yeah, right? That's gonna kill someone. We're gonna draw straws. Let's see what it can actually do though to a couple heads. It's melting. It's getting warm. Getting really warm. Wow.
As you can see, the wires curl up like they're alive, got super hot and melted their way into the head. So it stabs, burns, and electrocutes all at the same time. The trifecta. It's actually so crisp. It's perfect. But honestly, it wasn't squeezing quite as much as I wanted.
Wait, Tom Hardy was in that? Hold on.
But your voice doesn't quite match it?
We have a fix.
VoiceMod gives you over 150 lag-free real-time voice changers and unlimited...
I got to show the Venom cast some real-life Venom. Last time I made a Venom suit that used liquid to turn me into Venom. This is hilarious. Ow. I am never doing anything like that again.
New Venom just came out.
No, not doing it.
No, dude, this time they're gonna let us show the cast.
Alright, maybe one more time. Alright, if I'm actually gonna do this again, it's gotta be better. I'm talking 20 times bigger than before with a fresh new design. This time bringing Venom to life and creating a real symbiote that'll probably attack me. And we get to show Mr. Venom himself. If I get possessed, then this is the start of my supervillain arc. At least we had a pretty good run. To bring you all up to speed, this black ooze you see here is called ferrofluid. Basically the closest thing to Venom in real life. Or one of the closest things, as you'll see in a second. It can move and shapeshift like Venom. It makes these crazy looking spikes and has a shiny, deep black look to it. It really does seem like an alien from outer space, which is actually not far from the truth, because NASA was the one to invent it for use in space. They made it because they needed a way to refuel rockets in zero gravity. So they mixed their fuel with these tiny nanoparticles of iron oxide. This makes the fuel magnetic so it can defy gravity. And this magnetic property is what makes ferrofluid move and spike in these mesmerizing ways. So I want to use it to make a blob of venom that moves around and attacks people. And it's one of those ideas that sounds great in your head, but then you realize all the horrible stuff that goes along with it. First, ferrofluid is messy. Think of like the darkest, blackest ink imaginable, and double it. Then triple it. Then take the square root of the function that defines the commitment. Point is, it stains anything it touches. Which kind of makes sense, because you can't get rid of venom either.
I'm inside your head. You are a loser.
But ferrofluid leaves a trail if you drag it around, which venom doesn't. So gonna have to figure that out. It would make an amazing pen, Shout out Nigel. It's also super expensive. We're talking hundreds of dollars per bottle. Most importantly though, we need to control it. Although yes, it's magnetic, it's still a very thin liquid. Nowhere near thick enough to move around like this. It just ends up a messy puddle on the ground.
What'd you do? Dropped it. What is that? I dropped the ball. What are those?
We gotta make it thick. Let's see what we have to make this thicker. This is gonna be good. After a bunch of mixing, blending, burning, boiling, and pretty much trying anything I could think of to thicken this stuff up. Yes. I think we got something pretty venomy here. Feel it, bro. No, this one's good. You're gonna want to feel this one.
That's kind of cool.
This one doesn't stick. We did it. We cracked it. You still can make this stuff magnetic by blending in some iron particles. Whoa. Wow. All right. We kind of did it. Moves like ferrofluid, baby. It really does like me.
Yeah. Can I put my face in it?
Yeah. Encouraged. Wait, don't put your face in it. It's spilling, dude. Get it back, get it back. And it's crazy how not messy this is versus the ferrofluid. So I made a lot more. Slime, baby. Venom. Oh, shit. Oh, God, I dropped some. I have to say, guys, it's looking really good. Like really, really good.
What the fuck?
It was me the whole time. Oh no. It's so messy. I thought this was supposed to be the clean stuff. It bonded with me. Worth it. I'm so glad we did that. Is there any on me still?
No, you're good.
Did I get it all?
You're pretty much good.
It looks really cool, but unfortunately, without some camera tricks, it doesn't move on its own. We gotta control.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully
I
working app
don't
without
care.
knowing how to code. This is.
I was playing games with my friend one day when he said this.
I don't know, man. Horror games just aren't that scary.
What? Is he out of his mind? Does he just not react? Is he immune to jump scares? I made a horror game where I can be the monster.
He's on me, he's on me!
For this game, we're switching from Godot to Unity, because Unity makes multiplayer a bit easier to implement. I started off by making a project, and because I don't like beans, we instantly start with a character. Meet Doug. I gave Doug some simple animations for running, jumping, and crouching. And here it is in game. As you might have noticed, it's not supposed to look like that. After some research, I found out that Doug's skeleton is too messed up for animations. So we got rid of him in the most honorable way possible, and went with Logan Paul instead. And on him the animations did work. Somewhat. Then I set up multiplayer so I can start testing the game early. And not to brag or anything, but this worked within 10 tries. Now it's time for the monster. Fortunately, Mixamo had the perfect model with my name on it. Then I also slapped some beautiful animations on him, and it's already looking like a AAA game, I think. But currently the game is way too easy, because the player can just run away from the monster forever. So I added a stamina bar to the player that refills after 1 second of normal walking. Another thing we need is a brand new map. But here's the thing, I still suck at 3D design. The only way that we could...
I will show you how to create a terrain under 10 minutes.
It's perfect. Using his plugins, I was able to make a map in no time. With trees, streaming water, and even an ugly mountain. So now Logan is in a forest. But for a horror game, I wouldn't call this scary. So I just found the light switch and... yeah. So I gave the player a flashlight, and for the monster it seemed more fitting to have night vision. Apparently for this you just need to set a purple ball on his head and bang. Game development. Then I added a cutting-edge combat system with a health bar, a blood overlay showing when you're low HP, and made it so only the monster can heal again. But something told me this wasn't enough. So to make things more interesting, I gave the monster a throwable ball that releases gas and slows the players in it. It still needed a texture, but thankfully I found a fitting meatball with a face. With this ability in the game, the players are kinda helpless, so I also gave them a weapon. Could this be a knife, a sword, a cannon? It's a UV flashlight. Now you might think, is this not just a flashlight but purple? Maybe. But it also slows the monster. With everything balanced, I think it's time to test the game now.
Gotta have
so
battery
I
life
exported
on
it,
it.
sent it to my friends, and, well...
I don't know which one is who!
Get there!
You're back! Beat him up! I can't! It's on me! Go ahead! Go ahead!
was really fun, but I don't know, something's missing. Almost like it's not really complete yet. I know it. I should add a gun. Now that we got most of the fundamentals done, it's time for the player's objective. I want it to be split up into 3 stages. In the first stage, you need to find and collect wooden planks to build a stone bridge and cross the river. And since I hate 3D modeling, I just took a plank model from online. And since our water is budget friendly, I put a barrier under it to prevent people from going under. Then I placed a lantern nearby each plank to make them easier to find, because otherwise it would be impossible. I made an entirely new map for this and will add a new part for each stage, because the old one was kinda trash. This map has 2 mountains, better looking trees, and there are rocks, bushes, and branches spread around. Since I've never been outside myself, I just tried to copy a random picture of a forest. And I also put an Easter egg in this stage, so let me know on Discord if you find it. I was ready to get started on stage 2, but then I noticed the sky looks a bit boring. In game development, they call that a skybox, and you can switch them out pretty easily. With this stage, I need to make the objective a lot harder. The monster is strong enough to beat any player, but can't take on other players at once. So I needed a task that would make the players split up. To start off, I made a road to the center and put down a pillar. Then I made some basic symbols in Blender and put them on there. That looks good. Subscribe. What? Oh, how did that get there? Can you subscribe, please? Then my friend came up with the idea of adding rocks around with those symbols on them, but you have to click them in the right order or something, I don't know. Obviously, he has no clue what he's talking about. So instead, I thought of hiding around 4 statues with those symbols on them, and then the players have to interact with those statues in the correct order. And if the players get it wrong, it gets reset and they have to try again. I love it when I come up with good ideas. And obviously, they have to do all this while getting hunted by a night vision ball-throwing, speedy, crawling monster. While playtesting this part of the game, I noticed that the players struggled a lot with keeping track of the monster. So I put night vision goggles on the pillar for one player to pick up. This way they have a better chance as long as they communicate properly. And once they complete this stage, a gate opens and they can move on. But before I show the final stage, I've seen a lot of you commenting asking how at my second video I was already good enough at coding to make an entire game. It's my secret weapon. Brilliant. Using Brilliant's personalized courses on math and programming, anyone can become a coder, no matter if you're 10 or 100 years old. When I decided to start making games, I struggled a lot with coding, because I've always been bad at learning from a textbook. And that brings me to why I love Brilliant. Their courses are super interactive and you learn by visual problem solving, which is proven to be way more effective than just watching videos. I always tell people that the best way to learn something is by doing it, and that's exactly where Brilliant really shines. All of the courses on Brilliant are crafted by...
The only thing better than fighting the troll at the start of God of War is fighting the exact same troll 9 more times, and I'm lying. For all the ways that this game excelled, enemy variety was doggy doo-doo, and it's time to talk about it. The trolls are the most obvious example, and while they aren't exactly the same each time, there are 10 troll fights in the game, and almost all of them are required to finish the main story. Now the first challenge is pronouncing their names. Dowdy Kaupmader? Is that Norse for yo mama? You piece of shit! The second challenge is that there isn't one. I'd like you to meet Grendel of the Ashes. I'd like you to join us in remembering Grendel of the Ashes. I didn't even like him. The first troll you fight in the game might as well be the last troll you fight in the game. Even Give Me God of War barely moves the needle on how hard these guys are. By the time you get to the last and theoretically strongest troll, Kratos is so strong that you can just watch while a random ogre slaps the shit out of him. While this is the most common boss fight in the game, it's just a taste of the kind of variety you'll see throughout Kratos' journey in the realms. Draugr. Formerly dead Norse guys who said, actually, fuck that. Now when I say Draugr, what do you think of? Is it the scared looking one with the sword? Maybe the bulkier two-handed brute? Or maybe one of the other 6 variations of Draugr? I hardly know her. Draugr are both the first and the most frequent enemy that you fight in Midgard. And since a vast majority of the game occurs in Midgard, you're gonna have to fight a lot of them. 8 variations of Draugr sounds like a decent amount of variety, but let's look at what actually changes. The common Draugr is bad at living, and he spends a crazy amount of his time mid-air. The Fireball Draugr also sucks, but his long-range capabilities are a constant pressure in big fights when you've got other things to worry about. The Brute is is slower but stronger, commanding a bit more of your attention when he shows up and punishing you if you get sloppy. The shield Draugr is apparently the only one that realized fighting a god might be dangerous, but once you knock away his shield, it's as easy as beating up an already dead guy, and the dual-wielding Draugr actually scares the shit out of me. These guys are really aggressive, and once their attacks get going, you can't really stop them. Those are the 5 basic forms of Draugr, but they can also be augmented. Explosive Body is the worst, in my opinion. It basically turns one enemy into a mobile bomb that explodes on contact with Kratos. When they activate, you have to set them off with a ranged axe throw, or just regret your decision to play Give Me God of War. Power Weapon makes any attack unblockable, which means nothing to me because I'm a dodge maxing Sigma god, and Swift Legs can turn even the dumbest formerly dead guy into the ultimate predator. Psych, I'm too good! Every time a dual-wielding Draugr gets buffed with Swift Legs, a Valkyrie loses its wings. Also, any day that Kratos wakes up, a Valkyrie loses its wings. Despite having so many different types, I can't imagine anyone would struggle against any of them, even on their first playthrough. Give Me God of War is a different story. But if you start there, you kinda deserve to get ego checked. These are the quintessential filler enemies, and every God of War game has filler enemies. In the Greek games, you could just pick them up and throw them, cowboy style. But the Norse games implemented the stun bar, which is independent from health and usually fatal, but it falls off pretty quickly if you have to stop attacking. So unless you can spin them around long enough to go gorilla mode on their shoulder blades,
kind of thought.
you're going to be hacking these
Yeah,
guys
totally.
down for a
Logan
while.
Paul's.
Also, the Greek games
For one, you did not
from
spell
5
Paul
to 10
right. I
hours in
just
length.
noticed
Light
that.
work for a degenerate
And for
gamer.
2,
Rip Bozo.
I
And
kind
there
of
are
thought
nuggies,
you were talking
whereas
about
the
Butters.
Norse ones could go as long as 60 or 70 hours, depending on how you play. So over the course of the game, you will fight hundreds of these filler enemies on your way to fight bosses that you also already fought before. Rest in peace, Grendel. We don't miss you, though. Hey, wait a minute. I've got more stuff to say about the bosses. The Mysterious Stranger, aka Baldur, aka I'd like you to join us in remembering Baldur, is both the second and the last boss in the game. If you take out all of the repeat troll encounters, you're only left with 3 other unique boss fights. Svartal Yoffer, fucking dumb name for a bad guy. Prime example of why Alfheim should be permanently removed from Yggdrasil. Phraselur, the giant electric
Fucking
dragon
hated that
boss,
fight.
birthplace Midgard presumably, and Magni and Modi, 2 of the dumbest Aesir to ever do it. I'll get to work on old Chris Hemsworth over here while the other one gets crushed by the full weight of a coughing 8-year-old. This is technically less unique bosses than are in Ghost of Sparta, a 2010 PSP video game. Were any of us even alive then? No! You're probably
You were
thinking,
old
but what
ass.
about the Valkyries? There's like 100 of those fights. Did you include those? But brother, the answer's in the question. Yeah, there are like 100 of those fights, and would you believe that's exactly what I'm talking about in the video? Now don't get me wrong, gamers, the Valkyrie fights are great. I love them. My controller always cooperates with me, and now I'd like you to attend my funeral. I'm actually posting this from Valhalla. Shit is scary here. They're reasonably difficult and give you something to use all of your endgame gear on. The Sigrun fight might be the best in the entire series, but it's undeniable that everything about this is copy and pasted. I mean, even the arenas are the same. Even the way that Kratos sends them peacefully into a better existence is the same. Brother, they got 19 boss fights out of 2 character models that they just splashed some paint on and called it a day. They're same guy maxing Sigma devs. Now there are a fair number of other enemy types in the game that add a little bit of variety. You've got the Revenants, who share Modi's weakness to children. Thank you, my literal infant. I'm sorry your life is fucking crazy. Tatzelworms for when you're fighting something and suddenly you want to stop for a while. Slamming those guys around is always a good time. Wolver are pretty rare, and I'm not too proud to admit that I avoid them at all costs. Because holy god, they've ruined so many of my Niflheim runs, and nightmares are disgusting yet beautiful target practice. But the video's not called Glazing God of War 2018, is it? I'm not done complaining yet. Unlike Ragnarok, there are very few combat encounters with humans. In fact, there's only one, and if you sneeze on them, they explode. But don't worry, this unique enemy type didn't go to waste because they share the same moveset as Hellwalkers and Reavers and Viking? Wait a minute, this is just Draugr again! You have the common Reaver with one sword and the big Hulk-like motherfucker with a two-handed weapon. Dude, that one's got a shield! I can't believe this. If one of these guys throws fireballs, I'm gonna freak. Oh, don't worry, man. He's throwing snowballs. It's different because it's cold. I won't waste your time describing how these guys are almost one-to-one copies of each Draugr type. But just know that Draugr and Reaver / Viking make up half the enemies in the game, and they're basically identical. Travelers are goated, in my opinion. Those dudes are awesome. They're like little Sekiro-type mini-bosses, and their armor visibly shatters as you fight them, revealing a beautiful bald head underneath. The hottest of hairlines. Please don't disagree. I can't take it. As far as I'm concerned, the only good elf is a dead... But my favorite enemy by far is Mimir. If you aim the axe right, it's a one-shot every time. And then I make him paint with his mouth as a joke. I think I made my point a while ago. Now I'm just trying to make you laugh.
Why would Venom risk his life just to dance with Mrs. Chang?
Alright, you people. Peace.